Hello and welcome to Funky Fox Gaming. I'm back on Prey, and you may be wondering where the hell I am. So,
version 0.7.6
shush.
for both on.
So I'd actually made my way into the cargo bay. So in the last episode that you guys have seen, I'd literally just ejected myself into space from deep storage using one of the experimental areas. And unfortunately, after that, for just over an hour's worth of recording, the game sound didn't record. So I was just left with me and gameplay, but no game sound. I had contemplated what I could do, even trying to revert back to a previous save, but no such joy. So I'm just going to give you a quick roundup of what actually happened. So after I got ejected into space, I obviously gracefully worked my way around outside the station. I had a call from a man called
Maybe I can help you.
Dr. Igwe, who is in here, I believe, somewhere. No, he's somewhere.
Dr. Yu, Mika told me. Quentin, he was smuggling evidence off the station about the volunteers, the victims here. Guess he didn't trust me with what he discovered in psychotronics. I wish he had. I thought he was a friend. But thank you for finding out the truth. Reminds me to be more careful, more aware.
Where is Dr. Igwe? That's a very good question. Where is Dr. Igwe? He has done a vanish.
Dr. Yu, heard you found the body of a smuggler in cargo bay. Quentin Purvis? Mika filled me in. I knew him. I didn't know he was involved in the smuggling ring on the station. Thought he was a friend. Guess I wasn't looking closely enough.
You have got very good friends, have you? Anyway.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Oh, here he is. Dr. Igwe. So I rescued him. He was floating around outside in space in one of the storage canisters. And I managed to gain entry to the cargo bay from there. So after that, I made my way into this area here. Killed quite a few phantoms. And there was 3 in here in total. I've just noticed your last name. You don't look very cool. Anyway, yeah, fought a few phantoms, and with some deft parkour, made my way up to these areas here and into the cargo bay, where I met Sarah Elizar, security chief. She wanted me to make some turrets. Thankfully, the ones that I could create from the fabricator over here. Oh no. Yes, anyway, the ones that I could create from the fabricator didn't want to kill me. So we brought them over to this area here. So place 3 of them here. Shush. The reason being that in this area there were, I think, 1 of each kind of phantom. So the flamey boy, the lecky boy, the acidy guy, normal, and also a weaver. They didn't last long, because as soon as we opened the door they got mincemeated. But just before we did that, there were a lot of goodies in here. So without some leverage I couldn't get in, because there's like areas above which you can drop down to. I'll just push these. But I use my well, one of them I could open, this one, and get in, but this one I had to use my morph ability, got through, got a load of stuff, and then unfortunately, as I came back out, someone saw me do it, and they don't like me morphing through things, so they all turned on me and started shooting me, and I died. So doing that bit again, came back to here, killed everything, found quite a lot of stuff in the containers, and also managed to find, if you remember from, I think it was the medical bay, or psychotronics, it might be in psychotronics, there was a guy that was coming off the station to try and bring evidence back to Earth to say what was going on. Yeah, that's this guy. So he's dead. And then I also found one of the treasure hunt items. So yeah, that's about it. So the last things I've got to do, for now at least, that I have a location for, is in life support, and then one
Microgravity detected.
for deep storage. Okay, so that's a way into the guts, but the station's on lockdown, so I can't get into it. Space is so discombobulating. It's difficult to figure out which way you're supposed to be facing. So I think I'm going to go find Grant Locker's body, if I can. It's not going to let me out, is it?
Normal gravity detected.
Right, I'm going to go back the way I came, see if I can go out that way.
Microgravity detected.
Morgan? Mikhaila, I didn't think to check your transcribe. Not sure how you got here. I thought you left because... Never mind. Airlocks and lifts are locked up. Like my lungs. Paraplexis. I'm even seeing the spots now. You were right. Even if I could get my booster shots from my office. But I think I can get us out. By cycling the main reactor to bypass the lockdown. I know it sounds crazy, but I can walk you through it. I do it myself, but... Just get here, alright?
Oh, where's she? Oh, power plant. Oh, there's a weaver. Oh, I don't have much ammo of that left. So the main thing that I want to do is find Grant Lockwood. Because he should be out here somewhere.
This might sound strange coming from me, but I admire what you did. You didn't have to help Chief Elazar and her people in the cargo bay. Especially considering, well, considering you intend to destroy the station. You gave them some hope, even if it's brief.
Because I'm a nice person. So who's this? Devlin. Not the dead body I want. Okay, kind of gave up on that idea. Could not find Grant Lockwood. Need to get to like a security station and basically flag him up. So that means life support. Because it's the only place I can get to right now. Because everywhere is locked. Took care of him quite quickly. That's one thing I ought to do while I'm quotation marks safe, is look at my chipsets. Oh great. Gonna hide here for a little bit. Yep, it was. So there was a phantom up here, which I think was an Etheric one. Ow. Is he a good operator or a bad operator? Also, a hell of a lot of dead bodies. Do not share with Weber. 2758. Could be Weber. I don't know.
Teague, talk to me. We've had enemy contact, but the enemy, they should have held position in the cargo bay. I couldn't, Chief. I couldn't let those people... Can you get to the escape pods? Negative. The escape pods are malfunctioning. It's like they're locked in place. Only 4 of us made it to life support. Five. I'm picking up Remmer behind you. Negative. Remmer isn't Remmer, Chief. These things. Chief, the main lift, it isn't working. We're locked out. Oh my god, Remmer's here. Stay away. Teague. Stay away. Teague. Erica, respond.
Aha, I see you. Oh.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
What is that? I think my flame thing's glitched. Good old area maps. So there's a recycler there, and a fabricator over there. You. So now I can find Grant Lockwood when I next go outside. Alton Weber. I know you think I screwed you over, but I'm just doing my job. What am I supposed to do? You tell me you're having nightmares and feel compelled to hide out. Well, that's fine. But when you say you want to find a bunker, stock it with supplies, and get your hands on a shotgun, not cool. We were getting along so well, but I guess we have to be all business from now on, okay? Officer Weber, I'm aware that you've made repeated attempts to requisition a shotgun, a weapon that is clearly outside your duty description. That you didn't come to me with this first is unfortunate. You've been a dedicated officer, so I'm not jumping to any conclusions. But as a precaution, your access to the safe in the life support security station is being revoked until we sort this out. I've been there, Alton. This job can be stressful. I won't turn my back on you, but I have to follow procedures. I'll contact you shortly to set up a meeting. Life support engineer Jean Foray's last known duty was to repair life support related machinery in power plant. In addition, she has one of the remaining key cards to air filtration control. Find her ASAP.
Coming through.
So is Weber still alive? No. You there?
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Move fix that. Job done.
Cheers, my dears.
Moving.
God, that made me jump. Oh, hello there.
You wanted to speak to me.
Yes, I'd like to arrange a time to oversee installation of a special particle injector in the water treatment facility.
Hang on. You want me to do what now?
I've already confirmed the inlet and outlet fittings are to spec.
And just what precisely is this thing supposed to inject into our water supply?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Uh-huh. Well, then, we have a problem, Tobias.
Dr. Kelstrup has already seen and approved.
I'm going to need to see a signature from Alex or Morgan or something like that.
But
So, until I see ink on a dotted line, you'll just have to keep showing your special injector to Dr. Kelstrup.
Psychic water. Well, it's there, so I need to clear my inventory.
Moving.
Will my thing work on this? One of the most annoying things about this game is the fact that they all refer to each other by the last name, but when you look on any, and I mean any, kind of system for people, they're all stored by last name. It needs something small. Jose, annual maintenance coming up soon and on the air mixture regulators in atmosphere. Let Max know about getting a head start. He has the fabrication plan for them. Two people have checked out equipment and failed to return it. Harry Leonhardt and Roger Meir. Consider this a friendly reminder that you still have department equipment checked out. It was supposed to be returned at the end of your last shift. Even if you intend to check it out again, you can't just keep it until you're done. I know it's a pain, but that's our process, and if you don't check that stuff in today, there will be fines automatically applied to your next pay cycle. Spare parts and glue cannon. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Damn. Not much fun in here.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Where did he go? I know he's not dead. Light him up there.
Supervisory override. Received. They can use.
Oh.
Logging self-diagnostic. Scan complete. Serious service. Cyber aptitude available. Parallel volitional processors. Desynchronize the I understand. Impute on disintegrated circuit. Unavailable construction.
Fire, you say? Oh no. Don't fling shit at me. Oh, he's dead. Ah! It's going through the wall.
Jean, it's Mariana. I can't get in. I tried the airlock at power plant, but it's got some kind of a lockdown on it. And there's something else. I saw something when I was checking the last O2 station. An ovoid mass. Roughly the size of a truck, maybe? Hard to tell because it was silhouetted. I mean, it could have just been debris, loose tubing, I don't know, but it scared the shit out of me. God, I sound crazy. Just gotta breathe. I'm gonna try another airlock, then I'll call back.
Something spotted me. What is spotting me? Clear all fans before running decontamination. Oh, it's hit that over there. Atmosphere crew. 2 quick notes. I know this goes without saying, but remember to take extra safety precautions, especially if being awake for more than 20 hours. Don't want to see someone dozing off and falling into the turbines. Also, special thanks to Divya for maintaining the decontamination chamber doors. We've got 4 months without having to flush the air from the sub section, so great work. That is not one. Thought that might have been the smuggling thing. Why is that coming through? Ah! Well, that's just fucked. Oh. Will my whatchamacallit work on that? Where is it? There. No. Oh, I don't die. I died. So, I need to clear that out somehow.
Self-diagnostic. List. Repair and maintenance protocols. Files not found. Reference deleted. Critical problem found. Aha. That's a weird noise. Don't like weird noises.
Oh. What? Quit it, game. Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to clear that. I do know there's another operator in here somewhere, though. Another baddie. Poor Alan. Aha. So check fans. Yes, one of them's knackered. Fan 3 jam. Okay. Check fans. All fans okay. Yes, they are, which means I can get into that other room now. Oh, God. I'm doing some bloody parkour shit and I don't need to. That is firing out of nowhere. Ow. Ow. Yes, yes, I know you can see me.
Sealing control room. Atmospheric decontamination procedure initiated. Oxygen flush commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Oh, the fire gone. It's probably something I'm supposed to be doing at this point.
Completed successfully. Stand by for oxygenation. Oxygen levels normal.
Oh. Something smallish again. You'll do.
Override. Received. Bang, you. I'll investigate. Found you. Right drop. Storage room near grav shaft has extra O2 tanks. 8671. Oh. Oh. That leads through to there. Okay, I think we're going back to the other area now.
So there's a fabricator. Where was the... Oh, it's around there. There's something waiting for me, no doubt. Wow. There is a lot of stuff in here. Ah. So brown black is corporate administrative, green white is science and tech, orange is engineering and maintenance, and blue black is security. Wait, what am I wearing red? Mine's red. There's no red. Could be orange. Yeah. Ah, that was a good find. Escape pods.
Disintegrated circuit. Found new. Instruction. Found you.
A scientist must follow the evidence wherever it leads, even if painful.
So that was up there.
Are you a test subject or staff?
Staff. So stay away.
Call this colossum. Bridging. Signal region.
So that's the reactor, so that'll be the power plant, I guess.
Lab safety regulations forbid the use of all infinities.
Oh.
Reason will always balance the right concussion.
So, there'll be a way to get up there.
Psychoactive asymmetous transmission.
Question is, how? Now.
Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Metapsychotic remainder organism.
Fingers crossed this is going to get me into the recycler room.
Logging self-diagnostic. List tag carbon cathode corrosion. Disintegrated circuit. Found new instructions. Hello? You're derelict. Disintegrated circuit found new instructions. Parallel original processors. Desynchronized. I understand.
Ooh. That's gotta hurt.
Logging self-diagnostic. Files not found. Reference deleted. Repair definitions. Retargeted.
There's another one in there. Huh. Oh, I need to put the power on somehow. Ah. Yeah, what is that in there? Hey, now I can do things. Okay, I think I'm gonna clear out this room and then save. So, how do I get back up? Oh, there were stairs over here, were there? Oh, that's the waste one. So, poop and wee. That explains why it looked horrible. Okay, let's prep myself to... Oh, someone was boozy. Vodka. Cheers. Wow. I mean, I say he's a drunk, but none of that was actually drunk. Bit. Oh, Abigail Foy. From Luther Glass. Abby, please make sure your crew takes extreme caution when handling the harvesting equipment. Recently, a bottle of old Sadar bourbon, empty, was found in the batch of eels we sent up, and I can only assume someone in our division accidentally dropped it in the tank. No one wants to chew glass when they bite into... No one wants to chew glass when they bite into unagi roll, or anything else for that matter. Unlock eel tank controls. Pair water treatment facility protocol 3.45.7. Eel processing cannot occur until the processing room terminal is unlocked from this terminal. Okay. Don't know what I did there. I care. Price. I have always had your back, but you are pushing things too far right now. You have to get a grip. People are noticing, Price. People higher up in the chain than us. Quit avoiding Dr. Call and just go talk to him. I believe you can get through this. Let me help. M. Working under the influence. Hello, Price. According to the information I've received, you pose a danger to yourself and those around you. I cannot overstate the seriousness of attempting to perform your duties on this station while under the influence of alcohol. I've written a prescription for you. You must take the medication, refrain from alcohol, and remain in crew quarters until we can meet. You are temporarily suspended from duty, and Chief Ulishin has concurred. Don't know if I should come across him yet. Press Broadway. Oh.
Replace. Recycle. The 3 something's broken. I get to this thing. Running diagnostics. Nothing to show. Repair definitions. Retargeted. Something's broken.
What were you doing in here, Johnny? Obviously some kind of experiment, but I don't know what. I don't know whether I should have done that or not. I wonder, is it going to give me side points back? Oh! Oh, I'm glad I did that. Nothing else in here. Right, actually, I think I will probably leave it here. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.